Some stories are so terrifying, so chilling, that they stay with you long after you've heard them. These are not just urban legends or campfire tales. These are real experiences shared by real people on Reddit. Tonight, we dive into the scariest true stories from Reddit that will keep you up at night. Turn off the lights, put on your headphones, and prepare yourself for the darkness that lurks just beyond the edge of reality. The man in the closet. Reddit user Shadow Witness shared a horrifying experience from their childhood. One night, as a young boy, he woke up to the sound of his closet door creaking open. At first, he thought it was just his imagination until he saw a shadow moving inside. His heart pounded as he hid under his covers, too scared to scream. Minutes passed and he peeked out, only to see the closet door slightly ajar. But whatever was inside had vanished. Years later, his parents admitted that they sometimes heard strange noises from his room at night, but never told him because they did not want to scare him. To this day, he refuses to sleep in total darkness. The face in the window. This next story comes from Nightwatcher89, who lived alone in a small apartment. While watching TV, they caught something in the reflection on the screen, a face staring at them from the window behind. Frozen in fear, they turned down instantly, but there was nothing. The next day, they installed a security camera. A week later, they checked the footage. What they saw sent chills down their spine. A shadowy figure appeared outside their window multiple times over the course of several nights, watching, waiting. But what was even more disturbing, their apartment was on the third floor with no balcony or fire escape. The phone call from the other side. A user named Haunted Echo shared a chilling story about a call they received late one night. Their phone rang at exactly 3:15 a.m., showing unknown number. Half asleep, they answered, but all they could hear was faint breathing and what sounded like a distorted whisper. After a few seconds, a voice whispered their name, then silence. The next morning, they checked their call log, but there was no record of any incoming call at that time. They later found that at 3:15 a.m., the exact time was when their grandmother had passed away years ago. The stalker in the woods. Redditor Into the Darkness loved to go camping alone until one trip changed everything. Deep in the forest, miles from civilization, they woke up in the middle of the night to the sound of leaves crunching nearby. They held their breath, thinking it was just an animal. Then suddenly, they heard a whisper, "I see you." Their blood ran cold. They shone their flashlight outside the tent, but no one was there. Panicked, they packed up and left immediately. When they returned in the morning with friends, they found footprints circling their tent, human footprints. These stories may seem like something out of a horror movie, but the people who experience them swear they're real. Could there be explanations for these terrifying encounters, or are there actual things lurking in the darkness? The hidden room behind the wall. While renovating an old house, they noticed something strange. A section of the basement wall sounded hollow. Curiosity got the best of them, and you know what they say? Curiosity kills the cat. Well, they broke through the drywall. What they found was terrifying. A hidden room filled with old furniture, children's toys, and dusty photographs. But no one had lived in the house for decades. Among the items, they found an old notebook filled with disturbing entries, with the last page reading, "I hear them in the walls at night." Yes, I hear them in the walls at night. After researching, they learned that the previous owner had vanished under mysterious circumstances. The house was sold quickly and the hidden room was forgotten until now. Now, some say fear is just in the mind, But the stories like these make us question what's real and what's lurking in the dark. Could there be logical explanations for these terrifying encounters, or are we simply not ready to accept what we do not understand? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Which story haunted you the most? Until next time, sleep well if you can.